Good day, my wonderful learners. In today's class, we are going to consider indices as a topic, and the subtopic under it will be exponential equation of quadratic form. And we are going to solve the examples given on the board. In question 1, we have 3 raised to power 2s minus 9 is equals to 0. What we are going to do is that we are going to rewrite this 3 raised to power 2s in form of 3 raised to power s in bracket of raised to power 2. Don't forget that they are still equivalent according to the law of indices. If you multiply s by 2, you are still going to have 2s minus 9 to be equals to 0. Then this 3 raised to power s, which is the exponential equation, you are going to use a letter to represent it. Let k equals to 3 raised to power s. So therefore, anywhere we see 3 raised to power s, we are going to write k. So we are going to have k squared minus 9 to be equals to 0. And if you don't forget, this is a quadratic equation. So we are going to solve this quadratically. So we are going to have k squared minus 3 squared to be equals to 0. And this will give us k plus 3 in bracket of k minus 3. Don't forget that this is different of 2 squared is equals to 0. So therefore, k plus 3 is equals to 0, or k minus 3 is equals to 0. And from here, k is equals to minus 3, or k is equals to plus 3. So don't forget that we represent this exponential equation by k. So we are going to come back here. When k is equals to plus 3, don't forget that k is equals to 3 raised to power s. Don't forget. So we are going to have 3 raised to power 1 to be equals to 3 raised to power s. This 3 will eliminate 3 here. So therefore, s is equals to 1. And when k is equals to minus 3, don't forget that k is equals to 3 raised to power s. So we are going to have minus 3 to be equals to 3 raised to power of s. And when you have this kind of equation, you are going to express your answer in form of logarithm. You are going to express your answer in form of logarithm. So our answer is going to be s is equals to log 3 minus 3. That's what our answer will be according to the law of logarithm. So you are going to have log base 3 minus 3. So let's solve question 2. We have 2 raised to power 2s minus 6 in bracket of 2 raised to power s plus 8 is equals to 0. We are going to write this. We are going to rewrite this. So we are going to have 2 raised to power s in brackets, and we are going to raise this to power 2. Minus don't forget that 2 so let's use a letter to represent 2 raised to power s here. So let p equals to 2 raised to power s. So therefore we are going to have p squared minus 6p plus 8 to be equals to 0. And don't forget, this is quadratic equation. So we are going to solve this quadratically. P squared times 8, that will be 8p squared. And what are the common factors of 8p squared? Don't forget, we are going to have 1 times 8. We are going to have 2 times 4. Which one will you add or subtract that will give us 6 here? That will be 2 and 4. And we have minus 6 here. That means we are going to have minus 2 minus 4p. So therefore we are going to have p squared minus 2p minus 4p plus 8 to be equals to 0. Then we are going to have p as the common factor here. We are going to have p into p minus 2 minus 4 into p minus 2 to be equals to 0. Then we are going to have p minus 4 in bracket of p minus 2 is equals to 0. P minus 4 is equals to 0 or p minus 2 is equals to 0. P is equals to 4 or p is equals to 2. Then we are going to simplify this. When p is equals to 4, don't forget that p is equals to 2 raised power s. That means we are going to have 4 is equals to 2 raised power s. And when we express 4 in terms of indices, we are going to have 2 raised power 2 is equals to 2 raised power s. This, we eliminate this, therefore s is equals to 2. And when p is equal to, we are going to have p to be equals to 2 raised power s. That means we are going to have 2 to be equals to 2 raised power s. And don't forget that this is 2 raised power 1. So these two, we eliminate these two here. Therefore, s is equals to 1. So our final answer here, s is equals to 1 or 2. So let's solve question 3. So let's solve question 3. We have 5 raised power 2s plus 4 times 5 raised power s plus 1 minus 125 is equals to 0. So we are going to rewrite this. We are going to have 5 raised power s. Outside the bracket, we are going to have 2 here. Plus plus 4 times this 5 raised power s plus 1 is equivalent to 5 raised power s times 5 raised power 1 minus 125 is equals to 0. And don't forget, 5 raised power s in bracket of 2 here plus 4 raised power, this is 5 raised power 1, that is 5. 4 times 5 times 5 raised power s minus 125 is equals to 0. Then we are going to have 5 raised power s in bracket of 2 plus 5 times 4, that will be 20, times 5 raised power s minus 125 is equals to 0. So let's f be equals to 5 raised power x. So we are going to have f squared plus 20 times f minus 125 is equals to 0. So we are going to have f squared plus 20f minus 125 is equals to 0. And by the time we solve this quadratically, we are going to have f squared times 125, that will be minus 125 f squared. Then we are going to find the common factor, the two common factors of 125, which will be 5 and 25. So we are going to have f squared plus 25f minus 5f minus 125 is equals to 0. We are going to group it. So we are going to have f in bracket of f plus 25 minus 5 in bracket of f plus 25 to be equals to 0. And we are going to have f minus 5 in bracket of f plus 25 is equals to 0. So f minus 5 is equals to 0 or f plus 25 is equals to 0. Then f is equals to 5 or f is equals to minus 25. So when f is equal to 5, don't forget that we represent f to be equals to 5 raised power x here. So we are going to have f is equals to 5 raised power x. So we are going to have 5 in bracket of 5 raised power x, and don't forget that 5 is equivalent to 5 raised power 1. So by the time we eliminate this, therefore s is equals to 1. And when f is equals to minus 25, f is equals to 5 raised power s, so we are going to have minus 25 is equals to 5 raised to power x. So therefore, our x is equals to log 25. Thank you. See you.